They're very high in their own supply. But again, Portland, dude, we're victorious. But guys, I want to point something out, okay? I want to point something out because I want you guys to see these Republican techniques. And let me just tell you, have you guys noticed, follow this train of thought here, guys, but have you noticed that all of the right-wing influencers have left Portland? Nick Sortor, Cam Higby, Brandy Cruz, Katie Davis Court. You notice how all of them are gone? How they were literally only here up until the election? Did you notice that? That they weren't here because of Portland? They weren't here because of what was going on? They were just here to build the narrative of dangerous Portland, Antifa takeover, violent left. And they were using that to simultaneously buttress what they were doing to Jay Jones with the commercials of Jay Jones is going to kill your kids. Look how violent they are in Portland. Look what's going on. And the minute the election happened, poof, all of those people are gone because the whole thing was just an op. They were all paid to come here to create this narrative. And then Jay Jones commercials were running 24/7 in Virginia. And they got hammered, bro. They got fucked. Right? Oh, they got fucked. Oh, Trumpy. And now they're gone, bro. Their energy is like done, dude. Dude, they're done. They're like, dude, they got smoked, bro. Jay Jones, yes. He won like big, dude. 7 points, bro. I mean, dude, what does it say? What does it say about your political party when the guy you say is a child killer beats you by 7 points? Says that, like, damn, people really hate your fucking party, bro. Dude, I love Jay Jones. Dude, I read his texts and was like, dude, if I wasn't going to vote for him before, I'm definitely voting for him after these texts, bro. Right? If I didn't like him before, now, dude, this guy is my fucking candidate, bro. They're fucked, bro. They are, dude. Dude, Jay Jones is amazing. Dude, I'm telling you guys, Jay Jones was the litmus test. It was, dude. Jay Jones, that was the only race that I was watching on Tuesday was Jay Jones. Because I felt like that Jay Jones race determined the future of how the pushback was going to occur. That was the real litmus test. It really was. It was like, can we get out of this election with winning despite the Republicans' biggest sort of character assassination tool? Because they have tools, guys. The Republicans have tools that they use. You may have noticed, right? Tool number one is to try to force the conversation to what is a woman, men and women's sports, that they try to shut down the transgender rights issue and turn it into you're harming women. That's number one, right? And then they sort of attach abortion right underneath the you're harming women issue. That's tool number one. Tool number two is you guys are violent and you guys are demonic and we're the good guys, and you're going to kill us. Like, oh my God, people are going to die. It's not going to be safe if you win. And that ties into their law and order shit and their whole, like crime goes up when the Democrats are in charge. Oh, horrible crime-ridden cities. Those are their two main plays, okay? The other play they try to do is about prices, right? Like, oh, the price is going to go up. You guys, they're going to increase your taxes and you're not going to get anything. They're going to give all the money to the immigrants and the gays. So there's those three battle plans. But like the Jay Jones one, the you guys are violent and we're not going to be safe. And they were tying it into the murder of that woman in North Carolina and Charlie Kirk. We are all Charlie Kirk. And dude, nobody bought it. Nobody bought it. And in fact, Democratic voters got energized by it. Like, my God, we're going to vote twice as hard. We're going to show up in droves. Like, we like this guy even more because you think he's dangerous and immoral and harmful. And, dude, That shit was amazing, bro. Dude, I love to see it, dude. I do. When I saw that, I was like, holy shit, Republicans are cooked. And I think they know they're cooked too, boss. I mean, I know they spent a couple days saying, oh, this is not that big a deal. But that took a lot of power out of their sails. A lot of wind got starved from their sails, boss. They just don't have the power. And if they try anything, the Attorney General Jay Jones is kidding. Jay Jones isn't really going to do that. But I don't know. Did you guys watch the 𝗙𝗃𝗧𝗏 video? 𝗙𝗃𝗧𝗏 said it really well. By the way, I had a cameo in the 𝗙𝗃𝗧𝗏 video. Like, watch this. We had a little cameo, by the way. It was the one about him being canceled after the Erika Kirk tweet. So watch this video. But look at this. Look at this, dude. Look at where we're at. Look at my comment underneath that, dude, where he's showing how he ratioed Mike Lee. And look at my comment about Mike Lee underneath that, where I'm like, dude, you're a pussy. That's what I called Mike Lee. Oh, dude, isn't it funny? Oh, shit, bro. There we are. So he says something here. This is what I'm talking about with the inevitable backlash and with the thing where not only do they have to deal with Nick Fuentes and the Groypers becoming the mainstream of the Republican Party, but we have changed, guys. Okay? They said, fuck your feelings. They said, we want to have no more rules about like being nice or being cordial. Like you should just be able to say and do whatever you want and no safe spaces, right? They said that. But look at what Kyle says here.
I get to joke about murder. You don't get to make fun of Erika Kirk. I'm done with you. I'm done with your fake outrage. I'm done with your nonsense. Guys, let me explain something to you. This is the world that these motherfuckers wanted. This is the world that these motherfuckers wanted.
They asked for
it. You guys want... Fuck your feelings, bro. We're edgy. We don't give a fuck. We're offensive. We don't give a fuck. I love liberal tears, bro. I'm drinking liberal tears, bro.
Yeah. So guess what? Now there's a whole generation of left-wing people who are like, all right, fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings, MAGA. Fuck you guys. And you know what? We're better than you at this shit. We're better. We can make fun of you better. We're smarter than you. We are much more aware of your weak spots. You want to have a war where it's like, fuck your feelings? Guess what? Your feelings are going to get hurt. You guys fucked up. You asked for a world where fuck your feelings, and now you're crying. Now you're all crying.
Look, bro. Well, guess what? Now I'm playing by your fucking rules. Deal with it. You thought that all of us on the left, every liberal and every leftist, was going to, from now until the end of time, gosh golly, when they go low, we go high. And we're going to do that forever. Even if you spit in our face, even if you smack us, even if you fucking hit us with a spiked metal bat, even if you fucking gun us down. No, you fucking assholes. Now we're playing by, okay, no decorum, no decorum. No
decorum, right? But you know where this circles back to, guys? This circles back to something I said in the beginning. Remember how I told you when the bullies used to pick on me when I was a kid, I would fucking zing them? I would zing them because I was smarter than them. I was more perceptive than them. I was sharper than them. I was better with words than them. And so when you want to have that battle of like that type of like probing, attacking with words, the lefties are going to win. We're smarter, guys. Maybe those right-wingers would beat us if we had if we were taking bats to each other. But the reality is we don't live in a world where the wars are won with baseball bats anymore. We live in a world where the wars are won with words, with concepts, with fucking social media ratios. You know what I'm saying? It's like we live in a world where punking somebody has a lot more reach than taking a swing at them, okay? And so now they're getting hammered. They are getting hammered, bro. They started a war that they're not capable of winning. And it's fucking glorious, too. It is. And no more, for me, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Like when I ravage MAGA, I don't even feel bad about it, dude. I don't.